out there gets frustrated keeping hot foods hot and cold foods cold? You know what? You're just like everybody else. This is Amy with Help in the Kitchen, and I've got an answer for you. So these are Pampered Chef's insulated bowls. We've got two different collections, the white, more entertaining style ones, and the blue outdoor version. So let me just show these off real quick. So if you're frustrated because you've got hot dips that get cold too quick, you've got potato salad that gets too hot too quick, you've got whatever sitting outside or whatever sitting out in a room full of people where it's getting really warm. Maybe you've got things sitting on a dinner table, just for your family. So these are all things that are going to help you a lot. The other day, I actually threw tater tots in here. They came right out of the air fryer. 14 minutes in the air fryer, threw them in here, popped the lid on, good to go. And it didn't matter that my son didn't come down from his room for 20 minutes. This is our 2.5 quart. It's a little bit bigger. It's going to be, for maybe some medium-sized salads. This has been nice. I took a really great pasta salad to an event, was able to throw it in here, and I really like that it stayed cold. My trick here is I actually filled it with ice cubes for about 15 minutes before I put the pasta in it. Put the pasta in it, popped the lid on, walked out the door, was good to go. This larger one is a 4 quart. So now bigger event, more people, and actually, you know what? This can be your ice cube bowl. You can actually fill this with ice cubes. People will just come by, they'll lift it up, use your tongs, take out the ice cubes, put the lid back on, and the lid does have a nice silicone seal on it, so it does seal really, really nicely. Your ice cubes will be good for hours. So really, really helpful. Oh, but by the way, this is great for pulling off a rack and a half of ribs too. And that's our 4 quarts. Then we have the newer on-the-go bowls. A couple things I like about these. They just look like there's something that you maybe would take to a picnic. They still look really, really nice, but they look like they're going to hold up a little bit better. And the lids, what's really cool about the lids is they actually somewhat seal a little bit. So a trick here, and this is a 2 quart and this is a 5 quart, is I am just gonna pop this on, and right here we've got a vent. So now if I want to vent the food, so for example, I pulled burgers off the grill the other day, I let it vent. But if I don't want it to vent, I seal it. But now that I've sealed it, it's actually kind of sealed. So it's really, really, really hard to get the lid off this way. You'll notice this little blue thing. So when you're out and about, you're using a picnic table, somebody else's place, now you get a spoon rest. So our chef thinks everything. And then, as with all of these, they all 5 of them have a hook, so you know where your lid's going. So you don't have to worry about where did the lid go, or worry about covering it for flies, or worry about covering it for temperature, any of those different things. This large 5 quart one will hold 2 full racks of spare ribs. So you can pull off your food. And even the other day, because I do a lot of grilling, I did a huge grilling. I made burgers, I made brats, I made salmon patties. It was just for our family, but the goal was to do cooking once and serving for multiple nights. And I was able to fit everything in here, let it vent while I was sitting on the table before everybody got to the table, and we were good to go. So if you're looking for something that is going to actually do a really great job of helping you keep your food at the temperature you need it at, as always, we've got you with Help in the Kitchen. Let me know if you have any questions, or let me know what you would use it for.